is KCAL News, Los Angeles.
Welcome to KCAL News at 11 on CBS Los Angeles, streaming on CBS News Los Angeles. I'm Jamie Yukas. Our top story this hour, federal immigration enforcement continues across the area.
There's a child, the baby!
A chaotic scene in a shopping center parking lot on Washington Boulevard in Pico Rivera this morning. Cell phone video shows the crowd confronting federal immigration agents after the agents insisted that people back off. They appeared to deploy some kind of smoke bomb or gas. It sent people running. The agents then jumped in cars and drove off. The city of Pico released a statement saying this morning ICE vehicles were seen in the community. ICE vehicles were also seen at the Pico Rivera City Hall parking lot. They were subsequently asked to vacate the premises. We want to assure you that the city continues actively monitoring the situation. If you receive a call or are aware of someone seeking immigration support, please visit the city's website. Vice President J.D. Vance will be landing in Los Angeles in a matter of hours for a first-hand look at the immigration operations and facilities in our area. This is the Vice President boarding Air Force Two at Joint Base Andrews a short time ago. According to an official release from the White House, once here, the Vice President will tour a multi-agency federal joint operations center, a federal mobile command center, meet with leadership and Marines, and deliver brief remarks. The trip will only last a few hours before the Vice President has to fly back to Washington later tonight. Vice President's trip comes one day after a legal win for the White House. A federal appeals court ruled California's National Guard can stay under President Trump's control and on the streets of Los Angeles. In a unanimous decision, excuse me, a three-judge panel ruled President Donald Trump likely lawfully used his authority to federalize control of the Guard without a governor's permission. President Trump reacted to the ruling on social media, calling the decision a big win. He added, "It's bigger than California. If our cities and our people need protection, we are the ones to give it to them should state and local police be unable."
They knowingly release public safety threats, illegal aliens to the community every day.
Governor Newsom released a statement which said the state plans to press forward with his challenge to, quote, President Trump's authoritarian use of U.S. military soldiers against citizens. Downtown Los Angeles businesses are feeling the fallout from the immigration operations. Last week, some downtown businesses say they lost at least half their customers with protests and freeway ramp closures. The curfew that lasted several days also caused many restaurants to struggle, along with fears of vandalism and looting. And now, even with the curfew lifted, one flower shop owner says business is slow to return.
2 weeks ago, it was more, yeah. More people, even there's no parking. Yeah, they only call. They call me and order stuff, and they ask, it's bad over there? I said, no, it's not bad, you know, but less people.
Many of these businesses are still recovering from what they experienced during COVID. We're getting a dose of June gloom on this first day of summer. Meteorologist Alex Bisson is here with a look at your next weather forecast. And oh my gosh, look at it. Look at it. It's not going away.
Hey, Jamie, I know it says, you know, this live look is Malibu, but can you really even tell where this is from? Because we've got all the clouds with us. That's continuing as we head through the late morning hours into this afternoon. We will see most of those clouds clear up. I want to compare that shot to this shot, our Blue Ridge sky camera, and you can see a whole lot of sunshine. So that is the story up in the higher elevations across our desert communities as well. So wind advisory, high wind warning, that is in effect across the I-5 corridor up through the Grapevine and as we make our way into areas like the Antelope Valley. So we're talking about winds anywhere from about 20 to 30 miles per hour, gusts possibly up to 50 miles an hour. We also have this in effect across the San Gorgonio Pass as you make your way into the Coachella Valley. So again, southwest winds 20 to 30 miles per hour, gusts up to 50. Highs this afternoon, much more comfortable, much cooler than yesterday. Temperatures in the 70s and 80s, low 90s in the high desert and mid 70s up into our mountain communities. We will have more on the first full weekend of summer. That's coming up in just a few minutes. Jamie, back to you.
All right, look forward to that, Alex. Thank you. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent announced this morning the U.S. has issued new sanctions on one person and 8 entities for helping supply materials to Iran that are used to make ballistic missiles.